Hi everybody! I'm so excited to have art again with you guys. Let's take a look at our first lesson. For our first lesson, we're going to learn how to use one of the most basic elements of art, line. Line in art can control a viewer's eye. It can also describe edges and show movement. It has endless number of uses in the creation of art. We're going to use line to create our own landscape drawing. Here you will need the following materials: a white paper, any size, pencil, a Sharpie or fine tip black marker, colored pencils, and if you want, you can print out the examples of different types of lines. To begin, I'm going to decide which way I want my paper, portrait or landscape. I'm going to go portrait. Using my pencil, I'm going to sketch out what I want for my landscape. To begin, I'm going to draw my horizon line. A landscape has three things: the foreground, the middle ground, and the background. I'm going to create some mountains using wavy lines. These will serve to be in the middle ground. I think mine might be a nighttime picture, so I'm going to create a large moon. Maybe the horizon line will denote water, so I'm going to add some other mountains. Different types of lines illustrate different types of texture. The wavy line makes it look as if the mountains are bumpy and rigid. You can make them look more pointy by using a zigzag line. At the bottom, I'm going to place some hills. Maybe some clouds now in the sky. Think about how a different wavy line creates a different type of shape. If I created a more bouncy wavy line, clouds would look more fluffy. I'm using my sheet to give me some ideas about how to add lines to my landscape. Working in my middle ground, I would add some vertical lines in the mountains. And since repeating things in art is often viewed more beautiful, I'm going to continue the same pattern into my other mountains. But you don't have to do this type of line. You can fill it in with no matter what you want. Although we're creating a landscape, it's going to be a little abstract and a little different. For example, in my hills, I'm going to fill them with different types of line. Doesn't look super realistic, but this is art. That's what we're going for. We're thinking of creative ways to look at the world differently. Some horizontal lines for the water, some stars, some lines in my moon. After I'm done drawing with my pencil, I want to use a black marker, a Sharpie, or whatever you have. Even a black pen will work. And I'm going to outline all my pencil lines. It's going to take a while. Don't expect to be done in one day. You've got an entire week to work on this. With that same black pen, you can try doing some cross-hatching lines. Cross-hatching lines are when you go in the opposite direction. Using my colored pencils, I can add some color to the picture. I'm thinking about shading too, so as I use my pencil sideways, I can go back and push harder to create a darker effect. Experiment with it, and you can add any other materials you like, such as watercolors as well. Looks great. When you're done, sign your initials at the bottom of the right corner of the picture, take a picture of it, and upload it to Schoology. See you guys real soon.